A United Nations broadcast is imminent. This will be edited and translated for areas across the world. This broadcast will be available for the Atlanta, Georgia area, effective immediately. Pay attention to information about the current ongoing events. A huge laser was reported in the solar system, and is as of right now, near around the orbit of Neptune, and is going a bit slow, but is expected to reach Earth soon, in just 5 days. It is unknown what this laser could do to the planet once it reaches Earth, but researchers and scientists working for NASA and many more representatives of the United Nations are working extensively to determine what this could cause, and how to stop it. For the current time, stay tuned to news stations, or local radio reports for new information if emergency broadcasts are currently not available. NASA will be able to broadcast information to the public as soon as possible, and once it is available.
In immediate danger. Reports of a nuclear bunker being launched from an unknown area were expected to land into the waters of Adelaide. This bunker is said to have a label with a slice of bread, along with chemicals like arsenic, uranium, radium and many more elements. These materials are extremely dangerous and are likely to spread outside Adelaide. If you're in an 8-mile radius within the city of Adelaide, or the waters of Adelaide, you are suggested to evacuate immediately. These chemicals are likely to spread, also with the waters, and may contaminate the environment. Bring supplies that last a long period, when you plan on moving away from Adelaide, like non-perishable food, liters of water, medical kits, clothing, or any other necessary equipment. Repeating, this nuclear bunker is planned to land into the waters of Adelaide soon, so evacuation is highly recommended, or you will be putting your life in extremely high risk.
The Montreal area is experiencing an emergency. An earthquake is currently being reported at a solid 7 on the scale, and is hitting many cities in both the Ontario and Quebec provinces. Montreal is expecting several hundreds of dollars of property damage, due to the massive shaking that is currently being caused from all of the numerous earthquakes in the area. These earthquakes were unexpected, and were not expected or reported, but might have been caused from the nuclear drum that had landed in the waters of Adelaide, Australia. This earthquake also appears to be shaping the ground to a fluffy, soft and brown-colored surface. By the feels and looks of it, it resembles a piece of bread. This is one of the most bizarre and mysterious things that had ever happened in the history of Canada and the world. In order to survive, listen to the following information that show how to survive an earthquake. Take cover by ducking under a really sturdy surface or covering like a table. Go under and hold on for as long as you can. Keep away from tall buildings, sharp objects and items, and utility wires or electric items. After the earthquake, medical services, rescue services and other emergency personnel will be deployed in helping injured residents.
Город Сочи, как и многие другие города западно-российского региона, переживает сильное землетрясение, которое достигает 7,8 балла по шкале. Следующие города включают Москву, Санкт-Петербург, Казань, Самару и еще несколько в западной части России. Наклонитесь, прикройте свое тело и держитесь за твердую поверхность так долго, как сможете. Держитесь подальше от падающих зданий или острых предметов, таких как посуда. Дополнительные инструкции скоро будут транслироваться по новостным каналам для всей Российской Федерации. Правительство позволяет гражданам принимать меры, которые помогают им выжить. Правительственным чиновникам и кандидатам будет разрешена защита от землетрясения. Землетрясения также, по-видимому, изменили структуру Земли на структуру буханки хлеба. То, что сейчас происходит, очень странно и странно. Организация Объединенных Наций не может найти способ остановить это влияние и пытается принять меры для защиты мира.
The city of Auckland is currently in immediate danger. Several earthquakes, that also happened around the globe, are expected across the country of New Zealand, ranging between the numbers of 5.3 and 8.1 on both of New Zealand's islands. These earthquakes are mostly dangerous in Te Waiponamu, or New Zealand's southern island. The earthquakes are expected to happen in around 30 minutes or more, which is enough time to plan ahead. The earthquakes also change the molecular structure of the Earth, changing it into a texture of bread, and this is likely because of the nuclear barrel. This is a really mysterious and a very complex disaster. The people of the nation of New Zealand are requested to take any measures for survival from these earthquakes. Your best bet is to duck, cover and hold on. Tall buildings with unstable structures must be avoided, along with any other high places, as they are often considered dangerous during the scenario of an earthquake, because they are likely to have a bigger and rougher fall. More helpful information can be found online. Along with that, an alert will help the people detect the earthquakes, and a broadcast to help announce it to the public.
こんにちは。ボイスウェアの日本語音声合成機ボイステクストです。マグニチュード 7.8 の巨大地震も日本の沖合で津波を引き起こしています。この20メートル以上の津波は日本の中央の都道府県を襲う予定です。危険にさらされている可能性のある都市には長野、東京、名古屋の都市が含まれます。さらにいくつかの都市が影響を受ける可能性があります。これらの地震は約3時間で津波と影響を形成すると予想されます。これらの時間は主に避難にのみ使用する必要があります。必要な物資は避難のためにのみ持っていく必要があります。このエリアに泊まると確実に死亡する可能性があります。躊躇しない。隔離。とどまることは壊滅的な結果につながります。
An emergency action notification has been issued for the following counties or areas, United States. Effective immediately until tomorrow at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The current threat is the numerous earthquakes across the world and the United States. These earthquakes are likely due to the nuclear barrel reported a few days ago by NASA. These earthquakes cause the molecular structure of land affected by the earthquake into a fluffy piece of bread. This is one of the most strangest earthquake disasters ever in history. Most nations have suffered and fallen from these earthquakes and are now just leaving behind a trail of bread. Due to the molecular changes in the United States, the nation of freedom will soon fall. A United Nations broadcast will be going on the air at August 15, 2023, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This broadcast will relay information on the upcoming situation. When America falls, an alert message will be sent out and play. Since only the Earth is affected, nuclear bunkers or tornado shelters that are not most natural will be vacant and free to use. Government instructions also will be provided for the safety of the people. It is currently being discussed by a United Nations meeting and is currently unclear what is being discussed as of now. Thank you for your cooperation.